Alright, we're ready to get started. Alright, today we're gonna do Expert Endless. So, let's see what happens. Should be fun. Yeah, we're definitely going on a journey. Level 1. Right. New Super Mario Brothers U style. 25 coins. Oh boy.
Oh no!
This is what we're starting off with.
Oh no!
Yeah, you have to be fast in that section.
Oh no!
Alright, that was a little better. Just gotta trust in the speed of the momentum.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, what I'm doing isn't working too well right now.
Oh no!
I think the thing is with this one, I think we got one that might end up in Super Expert later. Feel like I'm losing speed right there. Probably because I'm pressing the directional button too early.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
This timing is pretty tight.
Oh
Look at that, I
no!
can't even get to the next helmet. Holy cow.
Oh no!
Alright, we got further. Yeah, I don't think we want to lose it there. And we don't want to end up in that other section either. But, one more shot. This is what happens sometimes. If you choose not to skip.
Oh
And I
no!
hit the shell. Alright, well, we tried. What a level to start with. Alright, let's try that again. That was the warm-up. Alright, New Super Mario Brothers U style. That wasn't good. Well, now we don't have a platform. Alright, let's try to fix this. Need to try to get over there. Maybe I can do this. Let me try this. Hey, Amazy Daisy, how you doing? Ah,
Oh no!
you probably can make that. I just have to jump later. Yeah. You just missed, like... I don't know if you got to see, like, the end of that last level, but holy cow. We ran into a level that was not easy at all. I don't know if I was supposed to do it like that. Trying to grab this spring, see if we can save this.
Oh no!
I wonder if you could just make it from there. You probably could. I don't even have to do that. Potentially. I thought it was going to be further away. I lost the platform again. Okay. Probably help if I paid attention to what I was doing, you know? That might help. There we go.
Oh yeah! Mario time!
I'm acting like I've never played this game before. Oh, you're making a level? Good luck with that. Hopefully it's a good one. Alright, one level complete. Level 2.
Let's go!
Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Quite possibly my favorite Legend of Zelda game. Who just made it? Oh, and then I jumped. Whoops. Can't jump. Activate reset rocket. Yeah, I needed that after the first level I got. Trying to get through this. Holy cow, I don't know what that level was. It was like a speedrun precision level. That's not what you want to see first time. And doing Endless Expert in a while. Yeah. I can indeed do that with this clear condition. Just gotta make sure not to jump. That's supposed to go in these doors. Here we go. Now what? Okay. Nope. Okay, I can get it with the arrow. That makes sense. Yeah, again, see what happens when you don't play certain things in a while. I'll take the 1-up. That's something we're gonna have to take into account, the 1-ups. Yeah, extending that watch streak. Nice. Well, hopefully so far it's been entertaining. We're not off to a good start, but hey. At least it's been somewhat funny. Alright. What is this? Not janky at all. There we go. Uh-oh. What? Oops. I went too fast. And alright, down for shield. Man. Worst time to press up. Well, that wasn't a good idea either. No. If someone's gonna make a fool out of themselves, it might as well be me. It's okay though. Alright, let's try that again. We knew what we were getting ourselves into. What are you making? An interesting level. Yeah, I'm trying my best not to skip anything. Try to give the levels a chance, you know? Alright, let's try to get the red coin before getting the key. Alright, that works. Whoa! Get out of here. Yeah, not being able to jump is not fun. Get the other red coin. Alright, what are we doing? Oh yeah, I need that to break the brick so then we can use the arrow. Aw, oh, come on. I went too slow. Alright, let's see what else there is. I would have lost it there too. What? How did that not hit? Still too early. There we go. Okay, so that. Then we get on here. No, that wouldn't have counted either. I gotta wait till it's lined up. Then you would go in here. And then we could complete the level. Alright, I guess just that, yeah. Why? Oh, we had the other key, okay. Alright. Now we gotta do it without losing the clear condition. seat. Over here first. Take you out. For the cannonball. Alright, so we should have a good idea of what to do now. We just gotta do it. This again. Okay. Alright. Don't mess this up. Test run. Yeah, make sure it all works. And make sure to hold the button. Once you let it go, then it goes. Alright. Make sure this is lined up again. Really? That's what I get for not running. Yeah, that's the only problem with this clear condition. You make any slight error and that's it, it's over. Trying to be careful as well, like on the slopes. Sometimes you can clip into the slope and then it'll thank you. You got off of the platform. And that'll take away the clear condition as well. So make sure to run there. If not, I'm not gonna make it. Alrighty. That's not cool right there that you trigger that other one almost right away. Alright, let's try this again. Gotta make sure to pay attention to what we're doing. Okay. Alright, no need to rush. Do what you gotta do. Alright, now throw arrows. At least they were nice enough to keep giving the power up. Because if not, that would have been brutal too. Well, you made it, so you definitely know what you were doing, right? Hey, Privateer, how's it going? Yeah, it's been a while. How you doing? And welcome. Get in the door. Yay, we finally got out of here. That took longer than it needed to, just because of the clear condition. It was a good level, though, honestly. Alright, 2 levels complete. We're earning it.
Let's go.
Murdower. Okay. Excellent start. It's exactly the jump you want to do there. Alrighty. Yeah, keep it in mind. We might do it after we get destroyed enough here, or we actually make some progress. Well, I see you. And you got me. I should have known. Sneaky ghost. But yeah, we knew what we were getting ourselves into with doing expert endless. You know, you can just get anything. I lost my momentum on that slope. You know, we're trying our best, but hey. We're all for the funny moments too, you know? I have no shame in messing up. I don't know why I thought the Munchers were gonna stay there. That's what happens when you play too much Super Mario Bros. 3. It's like, I clearly see that the Munchers fall down on that other platform. It's pretty much telling me what's gonna happen. You gotta pay attention, dude! Or you're gonna get destroyed! Yeah, the ghost is there. Don't jump on that one. Alright, boo ring. I waited too long. That would have been good. Yeah, these kind of levels make you pay if your timing's off. You gotta be on point. But you know what? This is a good example that you can see that even I can mess up every now and then. And that's just what it is, you know? I thought that was gonna be some type of enemy. I probably should have stayed there to get more 1-ups. If it shot more than one. Maybe we should go back and check. And shoutouts to the troll Cheep Cheep there as well. Yeah, let's get those. If we get out of here, then we can get some lives. Ooh, wow, these jumps. Okay. See, I have to let go of the jump button there. I'm gonna, like, go right into the spikes. So these are controlled jumps. Alright, what are we doing here? Yeah. That was not the right time to do that. I see a block down there. Is there something we can do there? Oh, okay. You have to hit that and then go. I thought I had to just go to the right. Alright. 0 for 2. Try again. Alright. Get a little water. Let's see what we get.
Need to go.
But yeah, like I said again, I honestly wasn't expecting anything less. Alright, Super Mario Brothers style level. With SMB2. Alright. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, this is a pixel. The magical pixel. Man, we are getting some really good levels today, right? Holy cow. Alright. Let's see. Oh, time limit. We gotta go fast. In case you're wondering, this is pixel perfect. So if we don't get the right pixel, we don't win. Yeah, I think that was too far to the left. Yeah, this game knew I was doing this today, and it's making me pay. Yeah, we're not missing it by a lot. It's gotta be like 1 or 2 pixels I'm off by. Nice. Alright. Yeah. You did it. Alright. Level 1 complete. Level 2.
Eight to go.
Alright, castle level. Coins optional. No damage. Alright, Z. Yeah, every level that we beat today, we're earning it. Okay, I think I know what we're doing here. We just can't fall into the lava. Alright. Okay. Ah. And we were right near the end, too. See what else we got. Oh. Oh, we can take out those. Alright, and jump over there. That section's not too bad. And then we win. And if we take out Bowser Jr., we get rewards. Okay.
Oh no!
How does that even work? Oh, now I activated it. Okay. Yay, indeed. Alright, gotta try to do better on this jump. That wasn't trying better. We gotta go further than that.
Oh no!
Gotta get a little bit more further on that, more forward momentum. Since it is a 3-tiler. If it was 2, it wouldn't be too bad. But 3 is a little rough. Not being able to take damage. Okay, so I guess we gotta get the red coins for the bonus. Well, I guess we're not getting the bonus. That wasn't good. Yep, I knew it.
Oh no!
I knew the moment I jumped from that platform, I was gonna be too low. The shame. Now we gotta do that jump again. Oh man. Get out of there. Alright, with momentum. There we go. What I think is funny is when I've been playing like expert difficulty levels, just, you know, going through the levels normally on a list. You know, they've been tough, but not too bad. And then when I decided to do expert endless, I'm getting like the highest tier of difficulty on some of these. But that's the way it goes. Alright, level 3. 2-2, the Lava Serpent. Oh, there's the Lava Serpent. Went too early. Lava Serpent is gonna help us. Gotta move, gotta move. A cool concept for an auto-scroller. Interactive auto-scroller. Those are always nice. What? What do you mean you can't hit that with fire? Yeah, no one up for me. Gonna keep the power up. Okay. Oh, there was a 30 coin there. Trying to grab the coins to get 1-ups. No, I could have got that, but I saw it too late. Maybe I should have got the 1-up. Alright, that was cool. Uh-oh. Yes, I would like those 1-ups, thank you. Boss fight. Looks like we gotta hit the pals. Okay. Fire everywhere! Get out of the way! Serpent's coming! Oh, some one-ups at the end. We'll wait for these. Or not. Alright, that was a really cool level. Great way to make an auto-scroll and then the boss fight at the end. Alright. Moving on. Level 4.
Let's go.
Run for it. Alright, P-switch level. What?
Oh no!
I got stuck on the block. Okay. That's how you want to play. Fair enough. Yeah, lots of running. Alright, let's try to do this. There we go. Yeah, try to land on one block and then just jump. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do, the nice relaxing moment. I'm glad I got that one up, and thank you for the clip.
Mario time!
Alright, we're finally making some progress after getting brutally destroyed. Alright. We just needed to get warmed up, that's it. Alright, level 5.
Let's go!
Super Mario Bros. 3 style level. What do we got? Oh, that's what we have. Precision jumping. Okay. See. Where's a wall jump when you need it, right? That would have saved me there in the original game. Okay. Close. But you know what? At least we're learning all this stuff. So when we try this again, we'll have a better idea, you know? Okay. Now what? What? How are we gonna get through there? There's no way I could possibly make this jump. Is there something we're missing? Hidden block. Somewhere. Yeah, I've played this game before. And of course, a block snake, the fast one. Okay. Yeah, because there's no way you can make that jump. Things just going all over the place. Frog suit that I almost missed. Make sure there's nothing else hidden around here. Alright, I saw spikes down there. Okay, good. Huh. Now this with the frog suit. Well, hopefully this is good enough. I can't see the ground. Just jump. Not good enough. Maybe the top one goes further. Or the bottom one. So we'll have to test that out when we get there again. If we get there. Alright, so leave that one on. So that way we have that already disabled. To potentially get the end card. Okay, leap of faith. Alright, top or bottom? Let's see. See where this does. That one's no good either. Bottom it is, of course. Always the last one. Okay. Well, I almost fell off the block. Looking away from the screen, not a good idea. Alright, now I can look away if I need to. Alright, now remember to get on the bottom one. If this will let me. Hopefully this middle one doesn't mess me up. Alright. First clear! Yeah, I didn't even check if there were any clears on that. You can usually do that by pausing and seeing. Alright, cool. Nice. Alright, we made it out, but we didn't gain any lives, so we gotta try to find some more lives if we want to keep making progress on this. Alright, level 6.
Let's go.
Alright, new Super Mario Brothers U style. Alright, let's take the spring. We might need it. Alright, you don't want to stay on the blocks. That wasn't a good place to stand. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna have to make sure to move quickly. Couldn't see the ground. Let me make sure I could land somewhere. Wow, that hit.
Oh no!
I thought it was gonna come up and he didn't. Okay. I deserved that. That was pretty fun. Hit the P-switch and then destroyed me. Thank you for the clip. That was a good one.
Oh no!
I didn't mean to jump into the beam. Trying to jump a little lower, but jumped too high. I'm wondering now if I have to defeat Ludwig, but I probably should just in case. That there's like a door later. You just never know sometimes. Couldn't see where I was. I'll take the P-switch so the same thing doesn't happen again. Okay. We have a key. We have the P-switch. Alright, just coins. Collect the coins though. We can get a 1-up. Where are we going? Is there a key door like near the beginning?
Oh no!
I think there was, right? Yep, right there. So we gotta come back with the key. Okay. Alright, that's why you have to go through there, because you can't make the jump back up. Maybe you could with the spring. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. Wait for the chomp. I almost messed that up. The spring almost messed me up too. Thank goodness I was paying attention. Without the spring in my hand, I could have just done a wall kick and gone right over them. good level. Simple, effective. Alright, 6. The best so far today.
Let's go.
Level 7. New Super Mario Brothers U style.
Oh no.
Why was I expecting a star? I should know better than that. Alright. What is this? Okay. Let me guess, there's gonna be a pit right under me. Okay.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
You just never know sometimes. But we got some lives, so that was good. Alright, level 8. 7 lives, 7 clears,
Let's go.
of course. Alright, lifted 2 V2 Electric Boogaloo. Version 2. Okay. Huh? Okay. Alright, checkpoint. Nothing I could do there. I guess we're just gonna be taking a ride for a while. Okay. Get to relax for a little bit while dodging things. What else do you have for me, level? Go down. Let's keep going, just in case.
Oh no.
Not the best time to jump. I was trying to do it earlier. Probably the worst timing you could have for that. They want me to jump like right away to get out of there. I don't see any other way to avoid that. Okay. I see a platform down there. Let me see what's going on. Doesn't do anything. A little firebar. That's funny. Oh, almost missed that. Yeah, those things are just trying to get you destroyed. That's what they're for. Alright. Goal should be right below. Why did I do a spin jump there? I almost jumped right into the fire bar.
Time.
Huh, another first clear. Alright. Alright. 8 clears. Alright, I'm gonna take a short break, and when we get back, we're gonna continue and see what else we get. It's been interesting so far, so yeah, be right back. Alright, we're back. What are we gonna get next? Who knows? Alright,
Let's go.
level 9. New Super Mario Bros. U level.
Oh,
And again, right into the piranha plants.
no. Oh, no.
Okay. Time it a little better. Oh boy, this jump. Okay.
Oh, no.
We hit a little bit more distance. Okay. Oh! Can't stay anywhere.
Oh, no.
I pressed the button, game. Come on. What? I went too far, and that's it. Oh well. Did pretty good in that one then. Alright, what I'm gonna do before we go on to the next one, let me go back to the one level we didn't clear. Not the first level, but the other one. And maybe we might do that other one too. Let me see what that other level was. Yeah, this one right here. 1.36%? Wow, that's on the low end for expert. Let's try to play this one. This one seemed fun. Hey, you're doing an expert run too? Good luck. Yeah, like, you know, I wasn't expecting things to be too easy, but some of these levels have been like, wow. Well, you must be getting the nice ones then. Because you've obviously seen what I've gotten so far. There have been some good levels, but some of these have just destroyed me completely. Am I supposed to drop that platform first? That's what I'm trying to wonder. Maybe I have to drop that platform first and then go down there. Let's try that. Seeing as I get another one right there. Okay. I was supposed to hit that block. Okay. I saw it too late. And someone trying to call me. I don't know that number, so... yeah. All these numbers that we don't know trying to call us. Too busy getting destroyed in an endless expert and playing expert levels, so... Alright, I might have to jump out of the shell before I land on that platform. That way I have enough time. That is a cool section there. Nice setup. Thing goes all the way over here. That's pretty interesting too. Yeah, definitely not you calling. It's a number I don't know. I've been getting a lot of phone calls from that area code lately. So, they're all trying to mess around. I just missed it. Didn't go far enough to the right. Yeah, gotta make sure not to start over, because then I'm gonna lose the checkpoint. Because I have a habit of doing that sometimes. Especially, you know, for the levels that have no checkpoint. Is there a way for it to land on that platform so I can get back into it? Is that what it's trying to do? That's what it looks like. I have to try to get it back. Yep, that's what we have to do. So I gotta just do that a little faster. Alright, cool. Doing better than me. I got 8 too, but definitely had to earn it. Sure, you've had to earn it too, but holy cow. What are some of these levels I'm getting today? Yeah, when the game knows, right? But we accept the challenge and we move on. If we beat it, cool. If we don't, we try again. There we go. I wasn't supposed to do that. Left and then right. And that looks like it's the end of the section. Okay, we know what to do. We finally hit those spikes. I was waiting for it. Oh, cool parkour levels. Those are always nice. Just jumping around. Doing some fancy stuff. They didn't give me a jump. They gave me the bounce, but not the jump. The camera went a little higher than I wanted it to. I could barely see that dry bones. Ooh, that jump. I have to land on the other one first on the right. Thank you for the clip. Nope, don't do it. I almost did it. So just remember when I get to that section, left one, then left, then right. And we should be able to beat it. Now I'm just making like silly errors, prolonging the process. Come on. We got this. Yeah, I need to jump right away there, because it seems like when I delay a little bit, I'm going to get a bounce and it's not going to register the jump since the platform's falling. Nice jump! And we're going to find every way to miss a jump in this level. Falling blue platforms are not nice. Plus on that section right there, I don't know why I'm going like late every time. I could go just right away. See, like right here? Just go right away. Make it so much easier. Alright, left. Gotta go a little further. Or I'm gonna clip every hitbox. Right on the edge. That's what you get. There we go. Ooh. That was close. Yeah, I'm just gonna beat the level. I was thinking about getting it, but I'm just gonna beat the level. That was so you could jump up to get the top of the flagpole. Alright, good level. Alright, let's try this one again real quick. See if we can get through. Just gotta remember there's thwomps in that one section. Go. Okay, what are we doing here? One up. One up. I probably should go quicker. And good. See? Not too bad.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Not too bad. Just had to go fast. Alright, cool. What happened? Putting the wacky face emoji. Alright, cool. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, this is also part of the reason why I started earlier, to give myself more time just in case the levels were not cooperating or just not playing well. What, for that level that I just played? Or for a level you're playing? Alright, on to another adventure.
Let's go.
See if the levels are a bit kinder on this run. Alright, Fallen Bridges, level 1. So if we land on the enemies, they won't fall right away. You know I'm going for that coin. Yeah, it gives me a little leeway if I jump on the enemies. Guess that's what they're intending me to do, but again, it will give me some time. Are we going for it? You bet we are. It's a big coin. I deserve that. If I had waited a little bit longer, it would have been fine. Yeah, the color blocks. Yeah, they can distract you sometimes, but I've played a few levels with those, so they really don't bother me at this point. I think it actually just adds nicely to the ambience. Yeah, get all those coins. We need all the 1-ups we can get. Get this one. Thank you for the clips. Keep them coming. Very appreciated. That way we have something to laugh about later. Because there's been a lot of funny moments in this session so far. Alright, I want to see what's in here. Worth it. Yeah, when I'm just playing the levels normally on a list, hey, 1-ups, whatever. When you play endless though, 1-ups, very important. Alright, yeah, those take time, so... Yeah... Yeah, that happened. Hold the A button. And don't do that. See, the level doesn't even have to try. I just make the moments. I make the silly moments myself. Just by jumping at the wrong time. Alright. Well, while we're here, let's get another 1-up. That way we can try to get the lives back that we're losing just being silly. Alright, there you go. Alright. Alright, let's go. Ooh, what's in that block? Yeah, I deserve every single thing that's happening right now. I am edge clipping every enemy in this level. Or just about every enemy. Because you can see it. You can clearly see it. It's like not even a direct hit. It's like literally clipping the corner every time. Alright. Good level. Alright, level 2. Right. See what we got here. New Super Mario Brothers 3D stuff. Or Super Mario 3D World. Whatever the name is. Alright, what are we getting here? Get this one. Oh. That one doesn't work good. No, it does work good. We just have to use it properly. But we have to start over because we can't take damage. Okay. Not this again. What? There's way too many Goombas. I just want to see what the rest of the level has. We know what we're doing. Wow. Okay.
Oh no!
I'm wondering why they give a choice at the beginning if you're gonna get certain ones anyways. Just go. Watch out for the Goombas. Oh yeah, with this clear condition we can't get hit at all. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but it worked. I didn't mean to do that either. See, we're supposed to use it here. I wasn't trying to hit the ceiling, because I know that's going to take out the power-up. Okay. At least we know what to do now. Again, just gotta pay attention to what we're doing. If you could take care of that, please. We don't have time for that. Trying to beat tough levels here. Yeah. That was all over the place. Well, I had some time. Get rid of that one. Wow, you really have to press it quickly.
Oh no!
I'm gonna have to do it before, as I'm falling down, but low enough to not hit those spikes on the top. If I jump on enough of those, I could technically get some one-ups. Probably a good idea if we can get out of here. Now we gotta wait for the platform again. And who knows if I'm gonna have enough time now to beat it. I had to wait another cycle. Jeez.
Oh no!
You're doing that, it's like you're laughing. Goomba's laughing at the other Goombas. Oof, almost hit it. Wow, where was my jump? I pressed the button and it did nothing.
Oh no!
There we go. Makes it a little easier. That's supposed to hit that. What? How does that even work?
Oh no!
That's just interesting how you could miss it by that much, being so close. Just in case. Wow, again. It just pushes you so far right for some reason. Okay, that's to take out these, so that way you don't have to worry about the spikes.
Oh no!
We are losing way too many lives on this level. Like, that part with the Goomba shouldn't be happening like that. I almost didn't get a jump input there again. Get it again. I disagree, game.
Oh no!
I barely clipped that spike. Come on. So obviously you gotta keep hitting the thwomps.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm just making this right now like the most difficult level ever, and it's not. Yeah.
Oh no!
Alright, one more life to try. Now we'll try to beat it out of this. The shame. Wait. That's not good. And then the enemy just flies right into me. Oh man. Let's see how much further we have after that. Get to there, jump up there, and then jump one more time, and then that should take us to the goal. So we need all three. Yeah, we need all three for the 3 thwomps. Okay. Let's try it again. Where are you going? I was trying to press A so I could bounce off. I was like 1 or 2 pixels off again, as usual. I find a way to make things happen that shouldn't happen. And now I don't let go of the button. This one again isn't particularly difficult, it's just paying attention to everything that's going on. What? See, that's why they put all these enemies here, so that way they try to take away the power up. That's not nice at all. Already bad enough with the no damage. Just have all that enemy spam in the way. Need you to move. That's not good. Yep, take damage, and now I can't do anything. Yeah, they knew what they were doing with this. Got too many things in the way that can do damage to me. see how long before the game cooperates and tries to give me a chance. What are these hitboxes? Why? Trying to let go of the button and you just continue to fly all over the place. And I just lost the POW that I needed. Well, can't do anything. Like, literally everything's against you in this level. The no damage, the enemy spam, the time limit. If you don't do things properly, you're not gonna get through. Just what it is. Try to figure out how to get through that section after hitting the Thwomp. And make sure I'm not getting hit by anything else. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Or, I guess that's still okay. Trying to stay over here to where I don't spawn them again. What am I supposed to do there? I could try jumping off like one of the bullet bills, but then I'd have to try to make sure I'm on the right side to not get hit by the ants. happened again. Too many bills. Yep, nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Yeah, this end section is not nice at all. I gotta try to figure out a better way to get through there. And then you have stuff like that happening, which shouldn't be happening at all. Alright. You can clearly see I'm like right above the Goomba and it doesn't hit the Goomba. Like, how does that even work? Alright. Hydrate a little bit. Keep trying. Try to figure out what we need to do in that last section to get through without issue. Alright. What can we do? How did I not get hit the first time? Like, do they really want me to wait and have the bullets take out a lot of these ants? Is that what they want me to do here? It could be. Then we're gonna have to make sure we avoid the bullet bills. There really doesn't seem to be any other proper way to get up there without one of those ants hitting us every time. And we can't take any damage, so... To really stop doing that. Good? No, not yet. Go, go. I want to run out of time. Alright, we got it. Wow. Almost felt like a puzzle at the end, trying to figure out how to get through it. Okay. Good deal. Again, we're earning every clear today, but I'm okay with that. Surely, you know, in the next session that we do this, we're going to be ready for anything. Yeah, that was definitely nice once we got out of there. Again, it took way longer than it needed to. Alright, let's go! Yeah, I might have to do Super Expert and get destroyed even more than today. Alright, level 1. Wall jump war. Like, what are these levels I'm getting today? I know I said that quite a bit, but what is going on? Does this game not want me to have fun? Does it not want me to win today? But you know what? Even though, you know, a lot of things have gone wrong in this session, you see, I keep trying, we keep going, we do what we can, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was waiting for something else. There's the spikes. I'm like, it can't be that easy, right? Alright, now what? Don't go to the left too far. Alright. Okay, here we go now. Now's the fun part. Right, yeah. Nothing but spikes down there. Reacted too late. That's fine. Yeah. Checkpoint! Nice! Now we get to spin jump off chain jumps. Oh boy. I don't know how that worked, but okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, the one-ups would be nice, but yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh, we gotta do it. Okay. Now we got fire too.
Oh,
Went too
no.
far. I had to get a little higher on that jump. Almost hit the spikes. Almost hit the chain jump. Completely missed everything. No, you're supposed to spin jump. I pressed the button. But it must have registered the regular jump faster. Maybe it's because I hit both of them almost at the same time, thinking that I let go of the A button. Wow. How does that even work?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that wasn't a good idea. I tried to get away with it, but nope. Trying to see if I could get high enough. But I didn't. Still missing everything. Holy cow. I almost hit that flame.
Oh, no.
What? Again, I disagree. Those hitboxes are ridiculous. There we go. Got the jump that time. Alright, kept the power up. But we can obviously see why some of these levels are expert, just with some of the things, you know? First part, not too bad. And then they put everything to try to destroy you. Alright, yeah. I just took the damage boost there. And that's not good now. Couldn't do anything. Almost got away with it, but we messed up. Thank you for the clip. What was that? That's been a theme today as well. I can't land on anything that's right next to me.
Oh no!
Why am I going so far? I'm trying to go back and it's not letting me. But if I keep the mushroom, I can just take a damage boost and try to get through. Nice. Don't you just love it when you press the button and it doesn't do anything?
Oh no!
It just keeps sending me to the left every time. It won't let me stop. How are you supposed to do that without taking a damage boost? I'm sure there's a way, I'm just not seeing it. Well, that doesn't help the cause. What are you doing?
No.
How did I not hit that one way? Again, another 1 to 2 pixels. Okay.
Oh no!
And this is why we can't get through levels, because of stuff like that. The stuff that makes no sense at all. Yep, pressing the button, and doing nothing. Like, what do you want from me, game? Okay, I guess that's what they want you to do there.
Oh no!
You have to hit up against the area where the fire is coming out from, so that way you can stop without hitting the spike. That's what I figured, but just wanted to make sure. Thank you. Alright, so at least we have a second chance. Now we need to do some type of jump from over here. Okay, there we go. A double jump. Leave me alone. Oh, I already have 3. Okay, it doesn't matter. Alright.
Oh yeah! Mario time!
Yeah, good level. It just seemed more of a struggle with, are you gonna get the input to be able to do anything? Alright, level 2.
Let's go!
Earning our way. Wall kicking it back old school. Nice title, but more wall kicking. I do like the title though, because Because I'm all about the old school. Oh, this jump. Okay, cool. Not expecting to get that first try.
Oh no!
And then I just fell off. Absolutely. Do something amazing? Easy. The simple part? Too tough. Yep. Yep. No problem. Alrighty.
Oh no!
What? I honestly don't know what happened there. Oh, I do. I'm just being silly. I jumped too early, bonked my head, and fell right into the pit. Well, surely after that other level, we should be ready to wall kick, right? Man, this is a long section. I don't like what I'm seeing if I have to really do all this. Oh boy. Yeah. Remember when I said that this game didn't want me to win today? I just really gotta pay attention as I'm going up to see what's going on in the other part. Alright, checkpoint. Try to take my time a little bit there so I know where the spikes are, so I don't run into them. Try to keep this power up as long as I can. A lot of left and right inputs. Almost hit those spikes. For once it cooperated with me. Okay. Okay. Please don't do anything messed up to me at the end. Okay. Almost hit the spikes. Okay, fight. Oh wait, there's more! We're gonna be a wall kick master after we finish this level. Holy cow. Alright, more! Alright, let's see where everything is. I'm gonna be able to feel my thumbs after this. All these left rights. You see? A boom boom fight in the middle of all of this? That's funny. At least it's giving me a little break. This level has it all. You know? Quick thinking, quick reflexes, left rights, and a boom boom fight. What more do you need? Hey, to be fair, they did put old school, so you know, old school difficulty. Is that a mushroom? Alright. I wasn't paying attention. Where do I need to go? Not there. Yeah, I should have paid attention to know where to go. That's why we're gonna take it properly. No need to rush. We still have plenty of time. Okay, to the right. Try middle. Okay. They haven't made us go left too much. Let's try left. Nope. To the right again. Alright, middle. Can I get up there, please? Thank you. I'm surprised I'm picking the right path for, again, not paying attention to what was going on. Like, I saw a little bit of it as I was, you know, going up, but you expect me to remember all that. Alright, at least get one up. Alright.
Oh yeah,
Man.
man.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna take another short break and then we're gonna continue and see if we can get further than 8 levels. So, one moment. Alright, we're back. Yeah, I think it's safe to say at this point, any normal sane person would have probably stopped by now, but yeah, we're far from normal. Maybe even a little crazy, so let's keep going!
Let's go.
Level 3. Alright, new Super Mario Brothers U style. Says 20, maybe 20-second speedrun.
Oh no. Oh no.
How many more times am I gonna do that? What is that, like the 6th, 7th time? Well, see if this is enough time. Probably not. Gonna barely miss it. Yep.
Oh no.
Good to know that I need both keys though. That doesn't help the cause either. I gotta press the other button. I keep pressing A. Gotta press the spin jump button. After that, it doesn't matter. I think. There wasn't anything that can hit me, right?
Oh yeah. Mario time.
Bye! You know you've had somewhat of a messed up session when you can say that that was probably one of the easiest levels I've played today. Yeah. Alright, we really need to find a way to get some lives. Alright, level 4.
Let's go.
Alright, Super Mario 3D World style. Auto scroller. Letting me know where to go. Down, up. Okay. Follow directions. I hope that they're being honest. Up, up, down. I've tried my best, but some of these levels have really wrecked me. But hey, we're still going. I really wanted that coin, but I don't want to take an unnecessary death either. Alright, down, up. Down, up, down. Down, up, down, down, up. Alright, down, up, down. Down, up, down. Right, down, up, down. Oh, that spring actually helped me. Down, up, down, down, up. Ooh, nice, 1 up. Please don't destroy me. How am I supposed to get through there? Like this. Not trying to be fancy about it. No, don't lose it. Yeah, look at that. The Podoboo's at the bottom. Down, down, up, up. See if we can remember all that. We gotta use this thing. Oh, look at that. There's nothing up there. That's kind of messed up. Oh, we went the wrong way. Oops. It was up, down. I thought it was down, up. Well. Now we gotta do it all over again. Where's the checkpoint? Yep, that's why it's expert. Where are you going? And now we don't need to get the coin. If we can get out of here, we'll get 3 lives. Alright. Down, up, down, down. Right? Down, up, down, up.
Oh no!
That didn't come out the first time. Okay. I guess I was too far away. Imagine picking the right way and still getting trolled. Amazing. Down, up, down, up. Why are you throwing it to the left? Yeah, that bullet bill coming out like that had to be literally frame perfect. Alright, down, down, up, up. Okay, down, up, up. Alright? Right? Look at it one more time. 6 steps. Down, up, up. Did you remember this time? He had picked the wrong path. That would have been nice. Look at that. This is the way I have to go. Koopa Troopa. Spiky Ant. Dry Bones. It was Winged Dry Bones, right? Yep. Yeah, even though it messed with me a little bit, and I got frame ruled by that bullet bill that shouldn't have hit me, I'll give it a like. Alright, level 5. How are we still in one piece? Brugagangas 4. Get away from me, fish. Try to get a spin jump on some of these. And of course I land right in between all of them. Absolutely. Yes, coins, coins! Give me all the coins! Alright. See what we're doing here. It's gonna be a bunch of this, huh? I jumped too early. Oh, more coins. Give me the coins. Alright, I will take that. Of course you're gonna add these now. Of course. Alright, we made it. Nice!
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Alright, the run continues. Yeah. Level 6. What do we got? W128. All 12 coins. Oh boy. Oh yes. Oh, there's coins in some of the blocks. Another wall jump level. Please no. And it said all, right? So we gotta find them. Yeah. Great level. Yeah, find the coins. And we got 8. See if there's any in these right here.
Oh no!
I couldn't get out of there. It wouldn't let me out. There's one there. Definitely didn't want to hit that one. I have to remember where all the coins were. Alright. And just get away so that way I can despawn some of these. There was one there. 8. 9. 10. Get out of there again. Yeah, that's a little thing you can do if, you know, you want to get out of an area with a bunch of enemies like that you just spawned from a block. That way you can despawn them, make it a little easier. Alright, was the last coin over here? I don't remember now. Whoa. Alright, where was that last coin? I don't remember now. Trying to hit those boos. A little late on that. Another boo, of course. I don't think there was anything there except that boo, right? Yeah. Where's the last coin? There it is. I was wondering if it was in there. I hadn't been able to get through there. Yeah, that's what boos do. Yeah, at least get one up.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Alrighty. Level 7.
Let's go!
Slippery Goomba Stomp. Yeah, defeat all 41 Goombas. Let's go. We're having a Goomba party. Oh, we got snowballs. Yeah. The boo's a little bit more high-pitched, that's why. It's a little tougher. I want that coin. Yeah, I need to respawn that Goomba, because we gotta take them all out. Can't have them falling into pits. You tried, Snowball. You tried. You see that Snowball trying to mess with me? Supposed to help me, Snowball. Well, that'll help me. It will help me immensely. See if there's anything here. Coins. Give me the coins. Gotta be wary of the time, though. I don't want to run out of time. Alright, we got them all. Yeah, there's no way to get there. No lives. Just the one.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
See how long we can keep this run alive. Alright, level 8.
To go.
If we can beat this one, that'll tie the PB for the day. Mole ambush. Oh boy. And we're gonna be jumping off all the moles while avoiding everything else. Yeah, I need to stop going so far. I'm trying to avoid that spike, that's why I'm going further to the right. Yeah, now it's a Monty Mole party. From one side of the spectrum to the other. Oh, can't hold the A button for too long. We'll see if we can get out of here, but this is not going to be easy with so much stuff all over the place. These are the kind of levels where you want a lot of lives. See, because of stuff like that. Getting edge clipped by the hitbox. See, like I hit the Monty Mole, but I was still too far to the left and hit the Muncher. You would think with the one-way being right there that you wouldn't hit the Muncher, but no. Yeah. I don't think we're getting through this. I don't know how I do it sometimes. Thank goodness it was a short level. I have no business continuing this run. I got really lucky there and the reads were just on point. Okay. Level 9.
Need to go.
Yeah. Facade no troll? Yeah. No troll, yeah. That means there's gonna be a troll, right? Yeah. Thank you for the clip. Yeah, this is probably where the run ends. Every time they say no troll, there's gonna be a troll. Hey, Cody, how you been? Yeah, it's been a while. Should we go in there? They said no troll, right? Yeah, how you been, Cody? Long time. Hopefully everything's been good on your side. Yeah, definitely no troll. How am I supposed to fight Bowser without a power-up? What do you mean, no troll? Look at all these fish! Look at all this fire! More fish! More fire! Glad to hear. As I get hit by a fish. I wouldn't have it any other way. Alright. Oh, there's two! I thought there was only one. Oh, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the... Are you talking SMB3? The world record that I have in an SMB2 game is a ROM hack. That someone took it from me a while back and I ended up getting it back when I played it again. Another fish. Yeah, just recently I actually came back to speedrunning. After the last few years I didn't really do a lot of anything. Oh yeah, something like that. Yeah, that was a while back, but those runs have gotten more optimized now. The last Small Mario one that I did was Small Mario only, any percent. I hadn't run that in a while and I ended up with the last time that I got, I'm 11th place in the world, so not too bad, honestly. But to get anything better than that, I'm gonna have to get 0 hands. There's the fire flower. Yeah, because I got 1 hand in the PB. If I had gotten 0 hands, I could have had a chance to get a really good time. Alright, we can't get hit here. I said we can't get hit here. Run's over, everybody. Alright, we'll play the level and beat it now that we know what we're doing. I gotta remember again where that fire flower was. Yeah, it's always the hands when it comes to those kind of runs. Well, at least we tied the PB today. Another 8 levels. Let's try to beat this one now. Yeah. Definitely no trolls in that level. No troll. Yeah. Sure. And Super Mario Maker 2, when you see troll in the level name, there's gonna be trolls, whether they say there are or not. See, like, proof of concept. Yep. We've been here before! Let's see what else is here! A Boom Boom fight. Come on. We've played this before. Let me guess. Pit? Wow. That was the way to beat the level. What was that other door then? Now I'm curious to see what the other door does. And somehow got world record. Of course! Alright, let's try to improve it, and then we're gonna try to see where that other door leads. Yeah, story of my life with troll levels. Completely find the right way to go by accident. Oh man, what a level. Well, now I can easily say this is the easiest level we've played today. Once you figured out what to do. Nice. Alright, now I want to see where that other door leads. If both of them lead to the exit, that's actually pretty funny too. Let's see. Alright, which one was the fire flower? Was it this one? Nope. This one? There we go. Okay, don't get hit by the fire. You would do that, Bowser. I was getting ready to, like, go crazy mash mode. I gotta find a way to get around him to try to mash to take him out. I probably only had a few fireballs left. He was almost nice to me. Yeah, I know we don't have to do this, but again, I'm curious. I want to see what's going on here. It's not being nice, Bowser. Giving me the instant fire. Nice Fedora swag right there. Alright, let me try jumping over and hope that he doesn't jump right away. Oh, that's beautiful. Go ahead. Go, go, go. Pipe. Yeah, definitely no troll. Okay. No, I didn't want to start over. Yeah, I'm out of here. Alright. Should we try one more? Yeah. Or should we do the other thing? Let me see. Laura Lee 51121, thank you for the follow. It is very appreciated. You wonder how the person got a 16-second world record? By going through a pipe and fighting a boom boom. Yeah. That was me. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, go ahead and give me the level code, Amazy Daisy. Yeah, let's try your level, and then I wanted to try one thing after that. So let's do that. Yeah. I think we've had enough of Endless Expert today. Like, good that we got a few runs going. But some of those levels, oh my goodness, they just did not want me to get through. A lot of run enders today. Oh man. Alright, let's see what you got. Yeah, this is the level you just made today. Yeah, I still have my Switch, and I'm playing this on the Switch too. I got the Switch too when it first came out. I stood in the line with everybody. It felt like the good old days. Alright. Yeah, again, just made this level today, so we're gonna check it out. Well, here it is! That's probably what I should have said after every level I've played today. A lot easier than it looks. Oh, it looks like somebody already beat it too. Maybe they found the easy way. What do we got here? What is this block? Nothing. Alright, boo ring. Oh! Okay, I think I know what the easy way is. And it's not me jumping into a spiny. It's hitting that Lakitu. That's the easy way. Oh, Thwomps too. Nice. Yeah, I could have gone quicker, but I wanted to fall into it. Just because I thought that was funnier to do. Nice! Now let's try to do it faster. Because I'm a speedrunner, and that's what speedrunners do. We try to go fast. Thank you for the GG, Cody. Now see, now that I know where everything is, we can go quicker. Easy! Alright, thank you for sharing that level again, Amazy Daisy. Not too bad for just making it, you know, today. Hey, no, it's good that you left that in there. That way, if someone, you know, decided or thought about it, they could do that. All right. Well, you know what? We're gonna do one more thing. The last time I played Expert, there was one level, a really ridiculously hard level, that I wanted to try again and see if we can beat it. Is what I think I'm going to try to do after like every Expert session. So let me just find the level code real quick. I gotta find the level code that I put on a notepad. So let me just open that file so we can get that code. Yeah, this level is not easy. It looks easy, but what you have to do is not easy at all. You will find out soon enough. Yeah, I need to make more levels. I have like a lot of ideas, I just haven't put them into level form. Alright, let's see. Hopefully this is the right code. Alright, here we go. Alright, looks like 5 people cleared it now. At the time that I played it, there was 1 clear. So, looks like a few more people have got it. Yeah, they probably had their reasons, seeing as 0 was already there. And then the Z, I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to use S instead. I'm sure they had a valid reason to do that. Alright, here we go. So, we'll do this for a little bit. If we don't get it, we'll try again the next time we play Expert. You know, probably do it at the end. Or even maybe sometimes at the beginning. Alright. Alright, so before I do anything here, what this level name translates to, because I translated it just to try to have an idea of what was going on. It pretty much says, is it possible to do a crouch jump in Super Mario World? Which, of course, you know, crouch jump, normal like that. But what they're trying to say is it possible to do a crouch jump to get over this saw? Because you would think, my first thought was, hey, was I able to try to clip through here like with the corner clip and get the star? But, you know, if there is, you know, if anybody wants to let me know. But I think, again, what you have to do here, you have to do like a little tap jump to do a crouch jump over the saw without hitting the ceiling. And that's how you would beat the level. So, let's see. So, every time I hit the ceiling, I'm just gonna fall right into the saw. Yeah, this is what they call like a mini jump, I think, is what the tech is called. To where you do just enough of the jump to get the height, but not too high to hit the ceiling. Hi Laura Lee, how you doing? And welcome. Yeah. This level again, yeah, this is crazy. It looks simple, but this is like next level stuff. Because if you go too early, you're gonna hit the front of the saw. If you go too late, you're gonna hit the back of the saw. See, like right there you could see, it looked like I almost had it, because I got decent distance, just hit the back of it, because I still hit the ceiling. Ooh, that one was close. If this was like a 2-tiler, it wouldn't be so tough. But since it's 3, that's why it's hard. Yeah, and if you know, jump too late or press the button too late, then you're just gonna hit the saw right there. You're not even gonna get a jump. So, respect to anybody that's been able to clear this level so far. So anytime I'm hitting the ceiling, that means I pressed the jump button too long. It's gotta be literally like a little tap. But to get a tap jump in this game, again, not easy. It might be both, honestly. If it's more than 1 pixel, I'd be a little surprised. Again, the thing is, you don't want to hit the ceiling. So even if it's not frame perfect, you just can't hit the ceiling. So I guess technically to an extent, yes, it is pixel perfect because you don't want to hit the ceiling. Because, you know, 3 tiles of distance to cross, but only a 2-tile vertically. Which means there's like literally no room for error. Yeah, I tried this one in the last session for about 30 minutes and just couldn't even get through, not even close. I've been either like too early or too late, and again, the closest I've gone is hitting the back area of the saw. Thanking me in advance, yeah, thanks. Thanks. See, like that one felt good, but I hit the ceiling. Again, if there's a way to like get the star, that would be amazing too, because then we could just beat the low. Without having to do this insane tech. See, like that one hitting the middle, that's like not even close. And that's as far as you're gonna get hitting the ceiling with getting the distance. It's just so hard to time. Because it feels like you have to like hit the jump button right before you're about to hit the saw. I can try spin jumping. I tried that before, but I wasn't getting enough distance. Let me try a tap spin jump. Yeah, you can't spin jump on it. If you could spin jump on it, this level would be trivial. It would be nice. Yeah, that was way too early. Because I know I was doing like a regular spin jump and I was hitting the back area of the saw the last time I was trying this level. Yeah, in Super Mario World you can. Yeah, if they put in the title that it is a crouch jump possible, I think honestly that's what they want you to do. Unless there is a way to do some type of crazy spin jump as well. See, like right there, that's when I'm trying to hit the jump button at like the last possible frame. World record 2.533, so that means they're getting it like right away. It's like one jump. That's also what I thought too, but I haven't waited long enough to see if a star actually comes down. Again, I was trying to see if I could like clip enough to collect this star, because you see it looks like you barely touch it when it's the lowest possible, and then the other thing I was trying to do was trying to get a corner clip jump off of here because it gives you some forward acceleration. But it didn't seem like any of that was working. Now this is just a very difficult jump. Yeah, that's like a nasty thing too. Hey Spike, how you doing and welcome. By buffer jump, do you mean the mini jump or something else? The mini jump? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that seems like that's what we need to do here. But easier said than done. So again, you know, we're just trying to see if we can beat it. You know, if we do, awesome. If we don't, we'll just keep trying. You know, usually either at the end or probably the end of the session is probably better. That way we have, you know, stuff going on before. Yeah, that's as close as I've gotten on all the attempts, like hitting the back part of the saw. Yeah, 2 tiles up. Yeah, so that way you can get over the saw. Alright, so for that I have to jump and then I have to hit the jump button while I'm in the air? Or do I have to jump and then press it before I touch the ground? So like say I jump and then I have to press the jump while I'm in the air. Not like jump and then jump again. Press jump again right before touching the ground. So like in this case, before touching the saw. Because where I'm landing, there's no ground. It's the saw. Alright. Alright, that actually helps a little bit more, so thank you for that explanation. Because I understood it a little bit, but not like fully. So that definitely helps out with that knowledge. Now we just have to get a good first jump. Oh, so it's jumping twice then. So I have to jump before and then press it before touching the ground. Okay. Okay, that makes sense then. That's why it wasn't working. Okay. That's the part I wasn't understanding about it then. Okay. Okay, let's do it then. Let's try. But we are gonna have to do a crouch jump, I believe. Oh, I can't do it while full speed? Okay. Good to know as well. Yeah, I'm touching the ground. I have to figure out the timing. Okay, so just try it stationary. Is that jump I'm getting, is that what it is? Okay. Oh, that's way too far away. Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit to like time it. Just to do it on the fly like that. Yeah, I know I'm gonna run into the saw, the front of it like 100 times. Yeah, I think I'm hitting it late every time, right? I know this is probably not the most thrilling type of gameplay. That's why I'm saving it for the end. Yeah, I'm trying to duck, but it's like sometimes I'm just not hitting the button as I'm trying to focus more on the A tap press. So it's just a lot of things involved with it. Like I understood the concept, but I didn't like understand fully the timing. Like, say for instance, like 3 frames in Super Mario Bros. 3, I'd be able to do that no problem. But 3 frames in this is a different story for me. I have been playing this game a little bit more now, but nowhere near what I've probably should be playing to try to accomplish something like this. Yeah, right now we're in running into a saw simulator. Yeah, I probably will too. Yeah, we'll try for a little bit longer. If not, we'll try again next time. Again, I think I'm going too late every time. That's what it feels like for me anyways. Oh, okay. Ooh! That was really close. Did you see that? Did you see that? I was like on the edge. Wow. Can somebody clip that to get an idea in case I don't get it right now? Can somebody clip it just to have an idea? A visual would really help. Yeah, that's the closest we've gotten. Let's see how many times before I get that timing again. Alright, let me just see this real quick. I just need to look at this real quick. One moment. Alright, I'm going to slow it down that way I can see. Thank you again for that. Just to see where I need to jump from. Alright, so hit the head on the ceiling. Alright, I'm crouched literally right next to the saw. And yeah, I think that was like literally 1 or 2 pixels. I was like literally on the edge of the saw, so just a little bit further and we would have got it there. Okay. All right, thank you again for that clip. Now I have a little bit of a visual. Yeah, that's way too early. Gotta get further than that. Now we just gotta get it all together. We gotta crouch at the right time. Gotta hit the buttons at the right time. We gotta stop running into the saw at the right time. On the one attempt, on the second jump, right? Alrighty, yeah. Because on the first one, I am trying to hit the ceiling to get into position. Yeah, because I saw that in the clip too. I saw that I didn't hit the ceiling. That I just looked like I was floating as I went over. So, but that's why visuals are amazing. They really help because I am definitely a visual learner. Now we just got to get the timing again. Because since it happened so fast, you know? Yeah, it might as well be a glitch. with how tough it is to get, you know? At least the way I saw it in the video, it definitely looked like it wanted to be a glitch. See, why couldn't Mario just learn how to float in a one tile gap? And we wouldn't be having this problem right now. Yeah, we're back to going late on every attempt. Of Duck Hunt, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I think that's when you actually get the duck. Because when you don't get the duck, the dog's just laughing at you like, hey, do better. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep trying. We're jumping in place. This is what's happening when I'm just mashing the A button. Yeah. See, this is the easy part. Just doing it like this. Hard part is getting it all together. Yeah, stationary is definitely a different animal compared to what we're doing now. There I have the luxury of just being able to do what I want to do. Here, we only have one shot every time. Yeah, my lives lost number is gonna go up so much after this. Oh well. We're choosing to do this, so we have to accept it. Yeah, that's usually how I am, Spike. When I lock in on something, I try to do the best I can, and whether, win or lose, we know we gave it our best, but again, if we don't get it, we'll keep trying later. I'm just trying to get the visual cue for landing in front of the saw right now. Once I'm able to get that a little better, then we can focus on the input. But from what I'm seeing, I know I'm late every time. Either that or I'm just holding the button too long when it's just supposed to be a tab. A lot of Marios. Maybe we should just tell the princess to, the princess from Super Mario Brothers 2 to just come over here, float over the saw, and beat the level for us, right? For all the times we've had to save the princess, help us out, right? Imagine. That's what we're hoping for. This level gets remade? Yeah, why not? Well, that's if they decide to go that route. If they decide to go the 3D route, but... which they could do, seeing as it's 3. Hey, Spike, thank you for the follow. It's very appreciated. Yeah, so we'll see. First, they gotta announce that it's actually coming out. If not, then it won't matter. Alright, I'll give it a few more attempts. Yeah, I think the only problem, it would be cool in 3D, but the problem is the levels would be ridiculous. Even more ridiculous than they already are in 2D. Because, a lot of people would just make, like, the most Kaizo setups ever. And I've played a few tough Super Mario 64 ROM hacks where some of those jumps were like, holy cow, like... I've gotten better playing a lot of those ROM hacks, but I'm nowhere near, like, the level of, like, people that are really good at 3D platformers. 2D platforming is my forte, hands down. But I've gotten decent enough to where I've been able to perform some of those crazy jumps on the setups that they've done in those ROM hacks. Yeah, I'm not even getting close now. Anytime I'm running into the saw from the front, that means I'm just jumping too late on the initial jump. Are you enjoying the sound? It's the best sound ever. We're all still here. Yeah, I'm still here somehow after the levels I've played today. Get a little closer. All right, like right here. Let's try to get a visual. Right here? Okay. Thank you again for the help, Spike. All right. I just got a crouch jump. Okay. It's honestly a good point. That's something I also considered. It would make sense to start from where the star is. You know, it's kind of a line, kind of like a starting line. World record is 2.533 seconds, so yeah, they just got it in one shot. While it could help from a visual standpoint of where to start, it doesn't make this any easier. Unless you're just really good at these buffer jumps. No, yeah, I tried to collect the star, like here, and tried to do corner clips, and yeah, that didn't work. It would be nice. Yeah, I was trying to get the star in the last session that we did expert stuff, and not one time it looked close a few times, but no, it didn't do anything. Alright, Spike. Thank you again for all the stuff and better understanding it. And for watching, and you have a great rest of your night, alright? Take care. Yeah, let me bring up that clip again. To get that visual. I might as well just leave it open. What do you mean the video's not available? Stop breaking, Twitch. Want to see again where Mario was when I did the tap jump. Yeah, it's like I'm literally touching the saw, so that has to be like 1 pixel before touching the saw. Yeah, like I'm saying there, yeah, I'm getting the jump, not hitting the ceiling, just barely missing the ceiling, but just clipping the right edge of it. Let me just leave the visual up of where I'm landing. Okay. I'm trying like different controller grips too, just to see what works. So far, the one I'm trying to do now has been the closest from what we saw in the clip. Yeah, the title of this translated to roughly, is it possible to do a crouch jump in Super Mario World? That's what it translated to when I checked it out. And what they mean by the crouch jump is the buffer jump, the mini jump. I just still can't believe we got that close from what it showed in that clip. That's just crazy. I wasn't expecting to get that close that quick. Yeah, but it's fictional, so that doesn't really mean anything in real life terms. Alright, a few more minutes and then we'll call it. We've been on for quite a bit. But again, what we're learning is we're either being late on the input or just not tapping light enough. Yeah, no worries. It was roughly around there. I don't know if that was exactly what it was, but I think that's pretty much what they were going for. At least from the translation I was giving when I checked it out. Like it literally said something around those lines. Is a crouch jump possible in Super Mario World? Which again, a regular one is, but we're far from doing a regular crouch jump here. Yeah, like if you look at that clip, that one that was posted earlier, you can clearly see I was literally right there. Like I'm wondering if I had held right, if I could have made it, because I let go of right for just a little bit. Because I wasn't expecting to get it on that attempt. I've only seen like what they showed. I haven't really seen anyone play it, but honestly, from what I saw, probably not my type of game. I'm old school. I'm not really a big fan of modern gaming, to be honest. A lot of it just feels the same at this point. And then it's pretty much been just reboots, remasters, remakes. Nothing original. Which is also a big problem, honestly. Like, honestly, it looked fine. The game looks fine, and, you know, for what Capcom does, which Capcom usually makes really good games, but again, not my cup of tea. Yeah, if they don't end up making like a new Super Smash Brothers, they'll probably just remake something or update one of them. Or like some people have been saying, make just Ultimate Deluxe Edition. Because to be fair, you know what I mean, for what Sakurai did with that game was like nothing short of amazing. Just everything that was able to be put into that game. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere. A few more attempts and that's it. We haven't even gotten close to the other really close one. This timing is just brutal. Trying to see if there's like a little rhythm thing I can do, like boom and then tap before I'm hitting the ground, if that might work. That one felt a little better, still late though. But yeah, definitely late inputs every time. As I'm clearly hitting the ceiling on every attempt. Eh. Like I said, we gotta keep getting used to remakes and remasters for now, until maybe somebody breaks that cycle. Front of the saw. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. We tried. We were really close on one attempt. Again, I'm gonna study that clip, see what else I can think of, and see if we're able to get it at some point. Again, as you see, only 5 clears on that one. Yeah, that is rough. Again, I don't know how I got that close on that attempt. It almost felt like magic. But it is a very specific timing on that. But hey, we have something to look forward to later on. You know, after we get through whatever we do. So that'll be like the nice level grind that we can do at the end.